Dumping a large batch of coals into a container, Claire returned the shovel back to the massive pile of coals inside the transportation box on the pallet. Crouching and grabbing the container, she stood back up and made her way to a large machine. When it sensed the container, a sliding glass door opened. Claire slid the item into the machine. "We're just rapidly going through our supply. Did you let Darlena know that we'll need another transport of coal?" Claire looked back at Hannah. Hannah was in the process of shoveling another load of coal into a container. Nodding, she said, "Darlena is aware." It seemed pleased that we needed another batch so soon. She chuckled at the thought of the robot feeling assured in its suggestion for them to upgrade their workshop. Tapping on the machine she just loaded with coal, though I hate to admit it, Darlena was right about us doing this. Right now, we're only inside the apprentice area. We just need to keep feeding coal into this thing, and it'll get the pieces ready to be added into the oven. Claire laughed at how convenient the machine was for them. Ever since Darlena had walked them to the new workshop, the two of them had been going through and processing the coals to get it ready to be made into coke. Claire looked at the numerous ovens waiting to be filled, each made to easily dump out the contents into large, heavy carts. Compared to their old workshop, the carts would be sent to another part of the section where energy-infused water would be dumped into the cart. A different machine would crush the pieces into appropriate sizes so that it could go into a large blast furnace. We're going to have so much iron that we won't know what to do with it all. Claire shook her head in disbelief. Which is why we need to find people that are interested in working inside a workshop, Hannah said in a patient tone. Though there's a decent amount of automation, we'd still be busy just processing everything, even before having the chance to forge anything. Just thinking about the amount of work they need to do by themselves, Claire heartedly agreed about needing help. If we're stuck just processing everything, we're going to have no time practicing with forging equipment. Claire thought to herself as her eyes moved to look at one of the numerous monitors in the apprentice portion of their workshop. Playing on several monitors were videos, walking the viewer through the process of using the machines. These videos were created by adventurers. Though I do enjoy the streams, these videos on demand are far more convenient when trying to search for information. Two of the screens had her sisters going through another job, though this time they weren't fighting a monster, they were just casually chatting with their teammates inside what looked like a bar. Both Candace and Brooke had some type of alcoholic beverage in their hands, laughing at something said by one of their teammates. Shaking her head, Claire complained, "Why can't we just relax like them?" Her eyes flickered to the hearts that kept falling into some type of clear container on the screen. She had learned that it was a signal that her sisters had received guild points. Stop getting distracted. Compared to what we're doing, they're taking on far harder jobs. They deserve to relax. Hannah laughed at Claire's pouting face. You should be happy that they're doing so well, even though they just started. Waving a hand, I mean, I am. I just wouldn't mind getting to just relax while making money. Claire sighed at how unfair the world was. Walking over to grab another container, Claire picked one up and moved to the coal processing machine. We'll get plenty of people wanting to check out what we do once we build up enough of a reputation. Darlena did mention that our throwing daggers were moving pretty well in the store. Hannah mentioned the good news they received before Darlena had left them to their work inside the workshop.